And now,
Waalaikum. Apa kabar orang-orang MB? Tajahau? All right. So before I proceed with my speech, so if there is a chance, we have to thank a couple of people that have been together in our journey here. So first of all, I would like to thank two people as a sponsor. So unlike everybody here in the hall today, so I have two sponsors actually. So first of all, I would like to thank my wife as she was the first sponsor for me. Thank you. And also I would like to thank my parent-in-law, who is Platinum Mr. and Mrs. Bhaskaran Rani. Thank you so much. And I also would like to thank our upline guide and guru. That is none other than Double Diamond, B. Mukunda and Sarana Devi. Thank you so much for your guidance. And thank you, Uncle and Auntie. And also I would like to thank our MV management and staff. Thank you, Mr. Mike Dong. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Saras, and all the other staff that have been involved directly and indirectly in our journey towards our success. Thank you so much. Last but not least, I would also like to thank and extend our gratitude to our family members who has always been very supportive towards our journey and also been our pillar of strength. Thank you so much. All right, so before I actually got into MV, so I was in a corporate line in IT industry for almost about 15 years. So these are the couple of companies that I've worked with. So in the last position, I've held various different positions throughout my journey. But the last position that I held was a regional IT manager, earning a very good income, I would say. But if you see that particular journey in a corporate level it will not sustain you eventually. So a couple of things that I actually faced during my time was this. So I had no time. So though you work, they say that you work 9 to 6, but eventually you will not have a time to actually spend or go for a vacation or any sort of things. And even if you're flying out of the country, you're looking at flying out for work. There have been some instances that I have actually go out of country for work and came back in the same day. So you will not actually enjoy the travel over there as well. Apart from that, though the job is actually a high-paying job, you will not see the end of the tunnel of the financial freedom. So you will be still living up to paycheck, but with a couple of savings, but not a full financial freedom. So I was at the verge of migrating actually. So I was selling off all my assets and liabilities and all the sort of things. So that's when I actually met my wife. So back then, she was my girlfriend. So we were just getting to know each other. It was a beautiful thing that I met her, because if not, then I wouldn't be in MBA, I wouldn't be in this country as well. Thank you to her. So we met, I spoke to her, so we decided to meet up in person actually. So when we actually did that, I was going with the intention to get to know her. But that was a surprise for me, because she came there with a file. She came there with a file to actually be ready to show me the marketing plan. But I wasn't ready, though. But what happened was we actually sat and talked a lot for a long time. We actually discussed about all our future plans and all those sort of things. So when that happened, we made a deal. So we made a very gentleman deal. She said that she will marry me as long as she becomes a diamond first. So that's when I realized she is a true MBA person. So what I did was, okay, fine, that can happen. I will go all out for you. I'll support you. I'll be there for you. You go ahead, go achieve your diamond. And then comes rule number 2. I have to do MBA too. Okay, that was good. Okay, fine. But throughout my time period, I've always been in IT line. So nothing to do with MBA. So MBA was not my cup of tea. But I wasn't very negative about it, because MBA has always been a household name in our family, because my father have done it before. and they have achieved up to about 18% or some sort. So, but it's always been a household name. So I know about MA, I know, but I don't know how it works. So I didn't know the marketing plan or any other products or anything. Zero, basically zero knowledge. All I know about Amway is the name Amway. That's all. So what I did, my wife gave me about 2 days to think over it and come back to her. So what I did, that same night I went to Amway website. So immediately I give her a call. So I asked for the ABO number. So what I did, I signed up myself. I told her, now I'm an ABO. I'm in the business. So let's do your diamond. Go for diamond. We will do it together. It was wonderful because I would say that what you do in Amway is very great. So you will change people's mindset, you change people's health, you change people's lifestyle. So it's been amazing. So I've been learning a lot ever since then. So my wife has been teaching me, our guru and mentor has been teaching us. So I've been learning a lot, coming along step by step. And when I told her that I wanted to just support her from the back, it wasn't the case. So it will not happen that way. I tahu banyak orang kat sini yang nak support pasangan dia orang, tapi cakap kat pasangan dia orang, okay, you buat, I support. You buat, I support. It doesn't work that way. So I realized it the hard way because every time we don't go for a date. We don't go at all. We've been married now and we know each other for almost about 4 years and we only been for one movie in the theater. That's all. Because every time it's always about business, 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 business. And throughout our relationship, our discussion or our phone call is also about business. And I realized that if I don't learn the business, I can't talk to her. So I had to learn. I am learning, and we are still learning. Okay, like I always tell my wife that life is a learning curve. So every day, what you see and what we learn, what we face, is a lesson that we can learn from. All right. So what I did, I signed up. I go for it. I did the business together with my wife. So I achieved my platinum by myself. And thank you to my wife and my guru. And the same year, my wife achieved diamond. As many of you all know, achieving diamond is not something that a walk in a park or lying down on a bed of roses or sort of things. It is a journey. Some might say it's a long journey, some might say it's a short journey, but it's a journey full of up and down. So I've seen my wife very closely, what sort of thing that she have faced on a daily basis, month to month. So I have seen her, even sometimes like she is pouring her heart out to me. It's not easy. It's not easy handling people. It's not easy running a business by himself. So I've always been there for her. And eventually she achieved it. That was a success for us together. And it's definitely a bigger success to her because she achieved it alone, a single Indian girl. The time comes, promises are meant to keep. So I told her, you are diamond, let's get married. So that's what happened. She became diamond. I told her time to get married. We went in, spoke to the family. We got married, and now we are living a life as Amway Diamond together, doing full-time the business and going stronger. It's been a wonderful journey. As you can see, that doing a business together stronger is always means that you're actually building a very strong business, and that's going to last you for a very long time. So make sure that you hold it on strong. நீங்க பார்த்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா இந்த பிஸ்னஸ் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு வியாபார வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு. நீங்க கண்டிப்பா இறுக்கமா கையில பிடிச்சுக்கிட்டு இந்த வியாபாரத்தை செய்யுங்க. சாக்கு போக்கு சொல்லாதீங்க, காரணம் சொல்லாதீங்க. ஃபோக்கஸா செஞ்சு கண்டிப்பா நீங்களும் இந்த பலனை அடைவீங்க. So before I end, I would like to so I would like to say something that my mentor always say. Subah kata pepatah, genggamlah barapi sampai jadi arang. Genggamlah barapi sampai jadi diamond. Jadi apa? Jadi apa? Jadi apa? Thank you. Passing the mic to my wife.
Apa khabar orang MA? சுகமா இருக்கீங்களா? சந்தோஷமா இருக்கீங்களா? ஆரோக்கியமா இருக்கீங்களா? உங்களுக்குலாம் பெரிய பாராட்டு. Tacha Sahau. I learned something today from my mentor, my upline. So first of all, I would like to say thank you. A lot of times that we come up, when we do MA very special to me. Like he said, it took 16 years for me to stand in this stage. It was my dream, in and out. I was very young when I started the business. I was just 18 when I signed up. Pentas ini adalah penungguan 16 tahun. 16 tahun. It took me 16 years to come up in this stage step by step. You think we always want to be shine, to be glamour, correct? But every step that I took was a challenge, was a pain, was not easy. But when I'm standing here right now, I thank the God for the blessing. I thank my parents for bringing me to the world. I thank my in-laws for being a super supportive family. I thank my upline, my guru, my mentor, Double Diamond Bhugudan, Sarina Devi Chalaya. Thank you so much. It would not happen if they didn't believe in me. It would not happen if they didn't write my name in their prospect list. So thank each and every of your upline today for being here, for forcing you here, for bringing you, even the parking, even they take a place for you. They take care of you just like a baby, just because they want you to understand the beauty of Amway. Amway was not an easy word for me. Of course, my family are all from Amway. My background are all from Amway. But for me, it was a no way. I was studying law. I was working. And each and every time my brother, my sister-in-law comes to the house, talk about Amway, I will just shut the door. I'll say no way. But I don't know what's Amway, but I say no way. I also would like to thank, I got my turning point when it comes to a new distributor seminar. I would like to thank Executive Diamond Thamizselvi Chelia, Uncle Auntie. Thank you so much for being here as well, for the support. Because initially when I went for their seminar, I saw the beauty of the business. Alright? So that's where my interest came. Because kita dari keluarga susah, tak senang. Kita tak ada duit, tapi cuma tak nak Amway je. Tak tahu pasal Amway, kita cuma tak nak Amway je. Tapi masa kita buat Amway ni, I kerja. I study full time, I kerja full time, I buat ni part time. So tak ada orang, saya cakap, I tak ada masa lah. I pun heran. I buat 3 benda pun I tetap buat juga Amway. Kenapa? Sebab I saw the future in Amway. I just didn't want to work 9 to 6 job. Siapa macam saya? Boleh bangun ke pagi-pagi pergi kerja? Oi, tak boleh. You letak 4 alarm pun saya tak nak bangun. Sampai my boss show cause letter 1, show cause letter 2, show cause letter 3, tapi sampai tak tahu nak bagi apa letter. Tak boleh terminate dah lah. Top performer tak boleh terminate. Dia bagi je. Like that. But you know what? I love the most when I wake up in the morning 7 o'clock with a grumpy face. I have to go and stuck in 1 hour jam to go KL to work and come back. And I felt it was, masa I drive, every time what I think is this what I'm going to do up to 60 years old? Is this what's my life going to be? Every day stuck in the jam? Where else I see my brother, he sleeps at home. I walk past him, he sleep. Sakit hati jugalah sebab dia tidur lebih lama daripada I. Then when I go to work, 1 o'clock sharp, he calls me. So my brother and sister-in-law were very free. They called me at 1 hey, let's go lunch. I very stressed. I on sales line. I work in AIG. I on a sales line, you know. So every time I see, I lagi stress nampak dia. How come he's so free? He don't work, he don't do anything, but then he can go everyday travel. Kita dari keluarga susah. At this one point of time, susah-susah pun, he can pay, they both of them can pay all the debt, family debt, and then they can travel. I see they change their car every year. I masa tu kereta pun tak ada. Tapi ego je ada masa tu. Tak nak buat MW. So this is what changed me. This is really made me think, I just want time freedom. I tak nak bangun pukul 8, 9, 10. Tak ada dalam diary I. Sekarang I bangun just pukul 12 tengah hari, 1 tengah hari. Best tak? Best tak? Do you want to try the MW like diamond punya lifestyle tak? I think you should try because we never wake up in the morning because we just, and then some people ask me, how about you go vacation? Oh, that I love because I love hotel punya breakfast. Every country that I go, I wake up early in the morning because I want to try their breakfast. So do you want to be like me? I think you are the right person to become a diamond, all right? பாராட்டு உங்களுக்கு. உச்சி மீது வானில் இந்த வீழுகின்ற போதிலும் அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை அச்சம் என்பதிலேயே. இந்த வார்த்தை எனக்கு ரொம்ப 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 பிடிக்குங்க. நிறைய பேர் நம்ம என்னோட ஸ்லைட் ஃப்ளோ பண்றதை நீங்க பாருங்க. ஏன் இந்த வார்த்தை ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்? நான் 18 வயசுல ஐ வாஸ் வெரி ஸ்மால், ரொம்ப சின்னதா இருப்பேன். யாரும் என்ன மதிக்கிறதுல. ஐ ஹேவ் நோ பேக்ரவுண்ட், ஐ காட் நோ டிகிரி. Parents, no background, but they were very supportive. I want to study, they allow me to study. I want to do business, they ask me to go all out. All right? So that's where 18 years old, my father came up with a starter kit. He signed me up. I didn't know the power of that black bag that point of time. I didn't know the starter kit. I just signed up. I said, okay, as long as you don't disturb my 18th birthday. But do you know that? In that particular bag, that was the empty check. Empty check that you fill up how much you want to earn. Are you excited? Okay, when I was doing the business, of course, as I mentioned to you, ramai cakap, kenapa saya nak kerja duit ya? Bukan saya nak kerja duit. Tapi kita sekarang susah. Tak adalah cakap, jangan kerja duit. You kena kerja duit. Sebab masa emergency, duit lah you cari. Betul tak? I give you an example. Just 1 week, 2 weeks before Deepawali, 1 week before Deepawali, 2 days before, my mother fell down. She slipped and fell. Unfortunately, we don't have the medical car, so we went to SGMC. So SGMC, oh sorry, I should not tell the hospital name. Terkeluar. All right, so as I mentioned, I went to a hospital and very good service. I like that. Every time we go SGMC, kalau ada apa-apa, you know. So I brought my mom and they want to do operation. Upfront bayar 10,000 deposit first. You have to pay your 10,000 deposit before your mom goes into the operation theater. So money is important, am I right, friends? When I started the business, the only thing I remember, we started very susah. My family started very susah. Hutang keliling pinggang. Tak ada siapa nak tolong. No family, no cousins, nobody is there. One thing that I thought, when I grow older, if anything happens to my family, I should not wait or ask anybody for money. Anybody. So when he met me, he asked me. Dekat sini I have to thank my husband, everybody. A beautiful, wonderful man. He don't ask me much question because I talk most of the time. So I tell him, he asked me, what's your dream? I want to become a diamond. What you want to do with that? I want money. Why? Because I don't want to stand in front of anybody's house when my family got problem. My family needs emergency. I don't want to stand in front of anybody. When the moment came, he said, just swipe your card. Just give your cash. Don't think because you worked for it. Correct? So, kawan-kawan, kita mungkin ada masa banyak untuk jadi diamond. Some people doing the business, take your sweet time, betul tak? But remember, orang kesayangan anda, ibu bapa anda tak ada banyak masa. Alright, you might have 30, you are just 20 years old, you are just 30 years old, you are just 40 years old. But imagine the more you are getting older, your parents get even older, correct? So bila you nak bawa, you punya parents pergi overseas trip. My dream is to bring my parents to go overseas trip. Mak I tak ada berpelajaran, mak I tak pernah keluar pergi luar negara. But once I became emerald, till then, until now, I promised myself I want to bring my mother to travel to overseas trip. And that's what I've been doing. And every year, birthday, I ask her, Mom, where you want to travel? Tell me a place that you want to go. I can bring you. Because your daughter now is a diamond. Thank you. And then, while I just buat saja, seperti I bagi tahu, I tak ada talent, I tak ada skill. The only thing is my talent is I keep doing and doing and doing the same thing again and again and again. I started business, tak ada kereta. I pinjam kereta my father. I pinjam my second brother. Thank you, Platinum Direct Shutaga, because he helped me lots of time. Because my diamond said, buatlah demo. I want to do the business, but I cannot speak. Suara tak keluar. Kata தான் வருதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Suara tak keluar. So my brother has to do the demo. I just stand at the side there. That's how I started my business. Now, my diamond say, buat demo, I buat meeting terus. My diamond say, buat house meeting, I buat. Semua meeting I buat, boleh buat. Why? It's because I keep doing every day. You know the secret of success? The first tip. Tulislah first tip. The first tip. Always never say no to your upline. Apa saja upline, I'm a very good copycat. Upline cakap buat meeting, I buat meeting. Upline cakap buat OPP, I buat OPP. Upline cakap buat demo, I buat demo. Upline cakap apa sahaja I buat. Tak ada soalan kedua. Kenapa? Why? Now Gen Y. Why? Why? No why. I just do. Okay? A special thanks to my upline. This is my commitment. Everybody think, why do I put this picture? I can't cakap, I suka SJMC, betul tak? Kadang-kadang I pergi check-in saja-saja, bukan? Kalau sakit check-in lah kan? So bila I check-in, and that evening I got meeting. A lot of people, we are leaders, we want to do the business, correct? Some people nak pergi dinner pun tak ada on, kalau kita ada online Zoom meeting ke kan? Tak ada on video. Tapi apa tau? I buat meeting ke, tak buat meeting ke, upline pagi tu cakap, can you become an MC ke? Semua petang, semua boleh. I semua je boleh. So this is when I was admitted, I was still under care, but I still run the meeting, I still run the show. So that kind of commitment that I give to Amway. Sometimes we think, why we put Amway so much priority? Because once you travel with Amway, you know how much of priority Amway give it back to us. இசிங்க வாழ்க்கையில் நீங்கள் எதுக்கோ நீங்கள் முக்கியத்தை கொடுக்கலாம். ஆனால் நீங்கள் ஒரே விஷயம், ஒரே இடத்துக்கு எம்வேக்கு மட்டும் நீங்கள் முக்கியத்தை கொடுத்து பாருங்களேன். உங்கள் வாழ்க்கை தரம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு மாறும்னு சொல்லிட்டு உங்களால் அனுபவிக்க முடியுமா? You can do it? Alright, so so he told a little story. So when he came to meet me, he just wanted to get to know me. I went with showing a plan because I wanted to, after becoming an emerald, I wanted to become a diamond. So he told me, want to get to know me. I cannot open my file already when he said he wants to get to know me. Give him a clap. So I met him. I told you, are you serious? He said yes. Then I show my family picture. He don't want to see plan, I show picture. This is my family, Amway family. This one, double diamond, platinum, founders platinum, all I talk already. I say, I give you 2 days. Please go back and think and come. Oh, very good. He didn't take 2 days actually. He just took a day. He called me, give me your ABO number. I would like to sign up. Wow. I never seen a person like that. That's why he is my husband now. I always tell him, you give me a diamond ring, I give you a diamond pin. Sounds good? You like it? Are you single? I think you can do it better than me, all right? You are married, you ask for the diamond ring, but make sure you give the diamond pin first, all right? Okay, next slide. So what I did was, I got together with him. I told him, this is my plan. I want to become a diamond no matter what. I never go to any family function. I never go to any gathering. That a bit shocking from him. He was like a bit shocked. Family gathering tak ada. Deepavali tak nak balik kampung. Semua pun tak nak. ni betul ke? Manusia ke apa? Tak ada tanya lah, dia tak tanya, dia sayang I. Dia tak tanya tapi we can understand lah, mind voice kan. But he respected. So that respect actually, it gave me lots of confidence. His trust on me and his confidence, it gave me a lot of strength. He is my strength. Thank you. So that time we decided to go diamond. I actually didn't know that I'll make it. I called up my upline, my brother and sister-in-law. Thank you so much, Anani. I thank them a lot because I didn't have the confidence to go diamond. I spoke to them. Is it possible? The one and only person who believed in them. They told me, yes, you can do it. All your upline who say you can do it, believe them. They are there. So when I became diamond, the first call that I received from Mr. Mike, thank you so much, Mr. Mike. He gave me a call at 6 o'clock in the evening. I was outside the Karna Karya house. I like to eat rice, so I was outside. He called me. He thanked me on behalf of the divorce and Vandal family. I was all okay. I was so excited. But the moment he told me, it took you 16 years of your pain and your challenges, that broke me down. I joined 18 years old in the business, 19 years old. I started very seriously without knowing where am I going. I just did and did and did again and again and again. I didn't know where is it going. But I know Amway there is a future. But when he came and told me that you took 16 years of the pain, then I realized, oh my God, only one business that I was looking at, that is only Amway. I never look at any other businesses, only Amway. I never tried any businesses else, only Amway. So kawan-kawan, pilihlah business yang satu business cukup. Tak payah kaji-kaji lebih-lebih, tak payah. Okay, we already done the research. The best business is Amway and the most bonuses given in Amway and the best travel is given by Amway. Trust me, we have been enjoying it. Alright, so this is my first car, Viva. I started off with Viva, 15%, 15%. I punya bonus RM1,500. I beli Viva. Viva itulah sampai ke Emerald saya guna. Viva itulah satu-satunya kenderaan yang saya ada. Langgar pun Viva itu, accident pun Viva itu, nangis pun Viva itu, semua dalam Viva. Makan pun dalam Viva, tak ada masa keluar. Tak pergi makan dekat luar, only dalam Viva sahaja. The last day, I still remember that I want to finish my Emerald ship. I finished my work, I take out my car, terus kena langgar. Nak cakap pun tak boleh, sebab pukul 6 Amway tutup, I kena pergi settle my business. My last day of Emerald ship. I told him, never mind, you keep the bumper, I need to go. I gave him the bumper. He was shouting. I said, never mind, you keep the bumper. I crying, but I cannot tahan. Tak apa, you simpan nanti, I settle. I go and settle my Emerald ship first. That kind of priority I given to Emerald. The next car, after I became an Emerald, 26 years old, I changed into a Honda Civic. Of course, I've been using Honda Civic all the way for 5 years, building the business, making it stronger. Lepas kena langgar lagi sekali satu accident, I tukar pergi BMW 3 Series. Alright. So when I got to know my husband, he was driving 3 Series, I was driving 3 Series. So we decided to go diamond. Once we became a diamond, we sold both cars and we took our dream car, BMW 5 Series. He asked me when he know me, he asked me, what's your dream? I said, diamond. When I asked him, what's your dream car? He said, BMW 5 Series. There you are. Kita bukan kaya, kita tak ada background. Tapi Amway sahaja satu-satunya peluang yang boleh merealisasikan impian anda. Tip nombor 2, kalau you ada impian, realisasikanlah impian anda. Right? And this is our achievement. Always sangatlah. Dari kecil lah, anda tinggal dekat Mongkiara. Orang cakap Mongkiara ni, orang kaya je boleh tinggal. Amway Diamond pun boleh tinggal kat sana. So when he asked me, where you want to buy a house? I said, Mongkiara, no negotiation. I said, Mongkiara, because I'm Amway Diamond, boleh tinggal dekat Mongkiara. Alright? So we got our new home, we got married, we bought a 5 Series, we got our new home, we are living very happily ever after. And next, our achievement, we've been traveling. The only reason when I joined Amway that time, I seriously did this business because at the age of 19 years old, I went to the NDS. I told you, the new distributor seminar, betul? Dia tunjuk dalam dia punya video, Alaska. I pun okay, I give up my work. I give up my job. My studies. I tak nak law. Tapi I nak pergi Alaska. I start working, but I was very new. I start working. Of course, I missed my Alaska at that point of time. But God has a different plan. He sent me as a diamond to Alaska. I ada recognition atas sea lagi. What's your dream? MA will merealisasikan impian anda. Satu-satunya, pegang kuat-kuat. Jangan khawatir, boleh ke tak boleh ke, boleh ke tak boleh. No, don't worry. MA semua boleh. Semua pun boleh. நம்பிக்கை இருக்காங்க. உங்களுக்கு நம்பிக்கை இருக்கணும். யார் சொல்றேன்னா, MA sent us to Istanbul last few years back, but we couldn't travel because they already bombed Istanbul, tak dapat pergi. You know what MA give us? 45,000 ringgit. Oi, gila betul. Sometimes I tengok my account also, wah, 45,000. He asked me what we going to do. My sister-in-law said, okay, let's go India to say thank you, God. I went to India. All the pictures are from India. ஒரு கதை இருக்குங்க. கதை சொல்லிட்டா? ஒரு குட்டி கதை சொல்றேங்க. நாங்கள் திருவண்ணாமலை போனோம். 16 கிலோமீட்டர் கிரிவலம் பண்ணோம். அப்போ எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது கிரிவலம்னா என்ன, திருவண்ணாமலைன்னா என்னன்னு எங்களுக்கு தெரியாது. எங்களுக்கு ஒரே ஆத்திரம். என்னடா நடந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்குமே, சப்பாத்தி போடலையே, வெயில், பாத்ரூம் போடுமே, என்னதான் இதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நடந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கோம். கிட்டத்தட்ட 16 லிங்கம் இருக்கு. 4 லிங்கம் தாண்டணும்னு எங்களால் முடியல. எங்கள் கூட வந்தவங்க எல்லாம் நடந்து போயிட்டாங்க. எங்களால் முடியல. நாங்கள் என்ன நினச்சோம், என்னடா இது இப்படியே சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கும்போது கடைசியாக வந்து சொன்னாங்க, 8வது லிங்கத்தில் வந்து எங்கள் அண்ணன் பாவ பார்த்துட்டாங்க எங்களை. இங்கே வரைக்கும் வரீங்களே, வெரி குட், இதே ஒரு பெரிய ஆசீர்வாதம் தான். நீங்கள் ஓட்டோ பிடிச்சி நம்ம கோயிலுக்கு வந்துருங்க, நம்ம அங்கே பார்த்துக்கலாம். நாங்கள் ஓகே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். அப்பன்னு பார்த்து ஒரு காஃபி குடித்தோம். அதே அந்த 6வது லிங்கம் பார்த்தோன்னே, அந்த கோயில் 6வது லிங்கம் பார்த்தோன்னே நமக்கு டீ குடித்தோம். கடவுள் ரூபத்தில் வர மாட்டார், மனிதன் ரூபத்தில் வருவார். நம்பிக்கை இருக்கா? இதை நம்பி தான் ஆகணும். நம்மலாம் இந்தியன்ஸ், ஆமாவா இல்லையா? நம்ம தான் இந்த வியாபாரம் எடுத்து செய்யணும். அடிப்படை. அந்த டீ கடையில் கேட்டேன், அக்கா அடிவாசலே இருக்கீங்களே, நீங்கள் எத்தனை வாட்டி கிரிவலத்துக்கு போயிட்டு வந்தீங்கன்னு கேட்டேன். இதெல்லாம் நாம் நினைச்சா முடியாதுமா, கடவுள் நினைக்கணும், நீ வந்து கடவுளை பார்க்கணும்னு, அப்பதான் நம்ம அந்த கிரிவலத்தை முடிக்க முடியும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அப்ப நினைச்சேன், நம்ம நினைச்சா இந்த வியாபாரத்தில் செய்யலாம். ஆனா கடவுள் ஆசீர்வாதம் இருந்தா தான் நீங்க டைமண்ட் அடையலாம். அதே போல் every one of you are here. You are blessed. You are blessed. That is the reason you are here. Kalau tanpa restu Tuhan, kita memang tak ada di sini. Betul? So, anda adalah yang terpilih untuk buat bisnes ni. You are the chosen one. So, again, நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, உங்களால முடியும், எங்களால முடியும்னா கண்டிப்பா உங்களால முடியும். உச்சியிலே சந்திப்போம். Thank you so much. See you at the top.
All right, a heartfelt thank